Here we go. Hello guys. Hello and welcome to another live stream. Together in Truth live Satsang with Lukasz. And everybody who is in there, everybody who will join, everybody who is already wearing the crown. Congratulations, Brand, leading the crown. Keep the crown. Hello guys, how are you? How is it going? How are you doing? What time is it in your place? How are you doing? Tell me. Hello. So, checking the chat. We are there. Hello, everyone. Welcome in the space for being ourselves, authentic, the pure authenticity, authentic being, authentically truth. Let me adjust the light. It's somehow not so good. It's okay. We can live with that. The glasses are always the problem, but it's okay. Hello guys, how are you? How do you like my new channel picture? It's like I broke the algorithm. It's like the earth itself. So nice. Yeah, welcome to another live satsang where we are just together in truth, sharing whatever wants to be shared, asking whatever wants to be asked, being silence, being words, being questions, being comments, being movie, music, book recommendations, whatever is there wants to be shared. Everything is welcome. Yeah, I like this as well. I was like amazed that you can just make the whole earth as a picture. It's like just perfect. It's like, yeah. Hi, Brand. How are you? Yeah. So you've been on the live stream as well. I did like 1 hour before, yeah? Nice. The moon is amazing. The moon is amazing. I'm thinking like waking up in the night today and just observing the moon when the sky is clear. The moon is just perfect today. Absolute huge and illuminated like never before. Absolutely nice. Very nice experience, yeah. And we have a clear sky today, which is making it even more amazing. Yeah, just the appearance, the moon and observing. Absolutely. Beautiful. So out of the beauty that you are, only beauty can arise. In a perfect harmony of opposites, yeah? Because if there is no duality, no possibility of experience, no possibility of, like I taught already, yeah? Young, old, the seemingly evolution and development and like this and this, like the appearance will be not there without opposites, yeah? Like now we have autumn, yeah, the autumn where the leaves are falling out of the trees, where the trees will get like naked. Vishvahit? Yeah, welcome. Okay, Vishva, I call you Vishva now. Okay, Vishva. So, yeah, there will be no summer without winter, yeah? Just imagine that the whole existence, the whole life, the whole world will be only summer, only hot, the same temperature, only the same, the whole year, all the time. it will not be recognizable. It will be not there. Like it will be not in the focus because there's no opposite. Yeah. So there's no winter without summer. There's no hate without love on the relative level. Yeah. Everything is expression of unconditional love, and this is who we are. But for the experience and the relativity, we need the opposites. We need the duality. Otherwise, life will be not possible in the way, yeah? But yet everything is expression of unconditional love that we are, which doesn't know any duality or separation or whatever, yeah? So here we are. Unconditional love as this live stream. With all those beautiful appearances, brand, corrupted loves, nice name. Who else is online today? We are just in the beginning. Yeah. A beautiful, beautiful experience. Jamie Gayton. Hi from Carol. Greetings from Germany, brother. Yeah. So here we are, being absolute the authenticity that we are, not blaming, not judging anybody, not separating, not believing in anything. Like what is very common, what will happen in the chat later, most probably is like Christians coming here and spreading, pray for Jesus, yeah, or whatever. But it's again, it's like, what is that? It's a belief. And we are not here for another dogma, another concept, another idea, another whatsoever. We are here together in truth, yeah? And truth is the only that is, and truth is what we are. So here I am in this appearance to seemingly remind you on that what you truly are. Yeah. So everything is welcome. Question, comments, guys, whatever you want to share. Just be yourself and share whatever you want to share. This is the space for that. Live Satsang. Yeah. So what I was talking about yesterday in the live stream, today in the live stream, and let's talk about that also here and now, like the analogy of cinema and the movie going on in the cinema. Give me a practical example. What do you mean by that? Are you asking a question? What do you want to know? I don't get what you are asking. I just don't. Okay. So whatever is projected on the movie screen in the cinema, the screen itself, whatever is projected there, the screen itself is never affected by the movie itself, yeah? Whatever the movie is, whatever is the direction whatever the director wrote, the movie in the cinema playing, the screen which is beyond the movie is not affected by the movie. Yeah? So this is just not possible. So just pointing to your true nature that you are unaffected, you cannot be changed by your own projection. And the projection is the world itself, is the universe, is the experience of that what is, but it cannot affect itself, yeah? So this is just what you are, unaffected, unconditional love, which is beyond the world, beyond everything, beyond even consciousness, yeah? Which cannot not be. And that's why, like, absolutely love this analogy. I just thought about like 2-3 days before, just use it for the comparison, use it for the description, that the screen and the projector and the light of projection is not affected by the movie itself, which is the world and humanity and the universe. Whatever is appearing, yeah? Whatever is the manifestation of what is not affected. That what is projecting the movie, which is you, the source, so to say, of consciousness, cannot be affected by the movie, by the manifestation of itself, yeah, which is the world and the humanity, what is, just what is, this one, yeah. And that's the unconditional nature of who you are. And my pen is falling, and the chat. Corrupted loves, you have to write me what you mean by give me a practical example, because I cannot rely on your question. Can maybe say to me, what do you mean by practical example? If you write me, brother, I can answer you, yeah? Mm. So yeah, this is it. This is it. This. This what just is, what appears, what is manifested, just this what is, unseparately, without any identification of I am that, I am not this, just without all these questions, without all this ego appearance. You are what you are, absolute what is. And you cannot come to this, you cannot reach this state, you cannot learn this, you cannot find it, because you already are that, yeah? You can only be what is. This is the only possibility. Everything else is like identification and suffering and forgetfulness, yeah? And fear. Because you seemingly don't know who you truly are, which is always the direct, immediate manifestation of whatsoever is. This, those words, this, sensations, seeing, hearing. Direct, immediate, effortlessly flow of life. Absolute as it is. Absolute. The direct manifestation of whatsoever is. is godliness in manifestation. Yeah. And here we are to remind us on that, what we truly are. Here we are. In this space for everything, for authenticity, for questions, for whatever is arising in you, whatever is here, whatever is just wants to be shared, just share it. Just ask any question. Just be your authentic self. Don't suppress anything. Just share whatever you want to share, yeah? Whatever it is. So, hey Brand, you've been offline for a while? Welcome. So, whatsoever, maybe a question that you're always asking yourself in your mind, or whatsoever, whatever is, I'm still believing the voice in the head sometimes. Okay, you say sometimes, yeah? You say still believing the voice in the head sometimes. But what is, when you say sometimes, means that's the other time, the other part of times when the head voice is there, you're not believing the voice, yeah? You're not, there's a separation between the voice and you. Like you're just witnessing it, the voice, yeah? But you're not giving attention to it, not identifying yourself with the voice, yeah? Is that what you mean? So what, yeah, exactly. So this is good, very good, because you recognize the voice. You are not the voice itself, you're not identified, and you're not following it, not always. You say, sometimes I believe the voice. So just practice yourself in it, just not giving attention to this voice. Just let it be. Like here and now, just being, and the voice happens, just don't give attention, just observe, just be the witness. Don't interact into this voice going on in the head. Yeah. Who, the question is, who is affected by the voice? Yeah. The voice can happen. It's like a thinking thoughts happening, but you are not the voice, you are not the thinking, you are not the thinker, you are not the mind, you are that which is observing it, which is behind, like the sun and the clouds on the sky, yeah? Like the sun, and you're losing seemingly yourself into the clouds. They're always changing the voice and this, yeah? Yeah, but that what you are is not a voice. It's not affected by it. It can only see it absolutely neutral, yeah? Neutral, not giving attention to the voice, and just being absolutely unaffected, not interacting, not following, not believing, not giving any attention to the voice. Yeah? And it might happen that you again believe the voice, you identify yourself, but then you see it again as not being yourself and losing yourself, so to say, and then you see it again, and the next time it will more and more you come to this moment where you don't have to follow the voice, when you don't put attention to the voice. So the glue is like not there, it loses its power, yeah? And you're just that which is witnessing it, behind the voice, so to say, not giving attention to the voice, not identifying, not, it's like like standing on the highway, yeah? A highway bridge, let's say. A highway is there and I stand on the bridge, and cars are coming this way and this way all the time. Cars. You're standing here on the bridge and observing, yeah? Like thoughts happening. Thoughts here. But you are the above, the observer, and you don't have to follow the cars. But when you follow the cars, you may think, okay, a Lamborghini is coming. And then you're identified and you follow and you're the Lamborghini and you go to the thought and you lost yourself. But you lost yourself as the observer, as the absolute unaffected what you are, which doesn't have to give any attention to any thoughts and voices in the head. And then the voice loses its power, yeah, because you're not giving attention to it. I had the same, absolutely, exactly. In the past of Lukasz, there was like imperative voice talking all the time. And sometimes there is a voice, of course, but I not give attention to it. I see it. Thoughts can happening, voice can happening, whatever. But you are not affected of it, yeah? You not believe it, you don't follow it, because you know this is the wrong. When I put attention to it, it's just the mind. It's not who you are, which is behind the mind, before everything beyond. And you just don't put any attention to it. And then you are free, yeah? And you can practice yourself in that, seemingly practicing, yeah? Just always coming back to what we are, observing, not being affected, not interacting. Just imagine this highway and bridge, standing on the bridge, observing, but not the need to follow the cars, to follow the thoughts, yeah, to just identify, to put your attention to this. Just be the observer of everything, just beingness, yeah? Yeah, yeah. And that's the normal game, how we are reminding ourselves, yeah? We are forgetting ourselves, we are identifying with the thoughts, therefore we are suffering. And then we have these glimpses of reminding of this openness, this space, infinite space of freedom. And then again, identifying, again, coming back to that what you are, because you see this is not true, this is like causing suffering. And then again, just it's meditation, yeah? Just come back and don't give attention to anything. Then you are centered, you are not putting attention to the illusion, to the mind. Yeah? And here in the history of awakening of Lukasz was the same, like the voice was saying, do this, don't do this, do this, don't do this. It's like the voice of the ego, yeah? That wants to make you small, wants to limit you, wants to do everything in its power just to not be yourself, yeah? When you are yourself, you are the sun itself, and for the sun, there is no shadow. Yeah? You are the ever-shining sun, which doesn't know any shadow. How can be the sun being affected by the clouds on the sky? Just imagine this. Just imagine that the sun could be affected by the clouds on the sky. That's just not possible. Yeah? So here I am to remind you, I had the same experience, same issues, same problems, same suffering with the voice. By just being centered here and now, coming back to this moment, and not giving attention to it. Practice yourself to just be, and seeing that there's a tendency of identify with the thoughts. And just by seeing it, that's the only medicine, which is meditation. It loses its power, yeah? Yeah, yeah. So this is the game. And then more and more, what happens? More and more often you will have this no mind states, when there is no voice. Thoughts are less and less. And the endless space of your nature, that this openness, this unaffectiveness will get just bigger and bigger, more obvious to itself, you know. This effortlessly flow of life will be more and more just itself as it is, yeah. This is how life is just awakening to itself. But just know that and just see in your own practice that wherever the attention goes, energy follows, yeah. Whatever you put your attention to, this grows. And by just being aware, the awareness itself, just being conscious, then you are conscious about everything. You're aware about everything because you are not identified with the movie anymore, but you are coming back to that which is the light and the screen itself, which is projecting the movie. And then you are aware of this movie which is going on. Movie, by the way, like appearances, the voices, the thoughts, everything around the appearance. Then you're just aware of it. By awareness, just awareness and consciousness. This illusion loses its power because this is you. This is the ever shining sun, yeah? Yeah. So this is it, guys. Yeah. And then the voice gets less and less. It's like the opposite of, hi, what's up, hello. It's like the opposite, like the mind gets the master over the hurt, over who you truly are. And this is the game of changing it. Like this is getting less and you're coming more and more to this feeling, to being, to just being, yeah? Where the voices gets less and less powerful because you don't give attention to it. You're just being yourself, not distracting you, not splitting your attention in this direction, this and this and this. It's just like self, inner peace, coming back to that what you are, and automatically all illusion dissolve, step by step. First, you're identified, you come back. Again, you're identifying yourself, you come back. Yeah? Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. So this is like reminding yourself of the source that you are, yeah? And the source can only be aware of that what is. Yeah. You can take everything away from a man but his thoughts. Yeah. Nobody can take anything away from you. Nobody can ever take away anything from you because there's no second to you, who you truly are. Yeah. But I know what you mean with the sentence. I know the sentence. I know the quote. Yeah. It's like take everything, possession, whatever, put it in prison, in the dark cell. Like very interesting, like I don't know if you know, guys, the Charles Manson. Yeah, you know that? He was saying exactly the same. It was like an awakened consciousness as well. You can put me in the dark cell for months and I will find a universe there. There's a universe there. So he's not affected by the world. He's not affected by the circumstances which are around him, so to say. He was in prison, but he was not in prison. There was no identification with the body. Oh, I'm in prison, this is so hard, I want to be free. No, he left the world, so to say, world of identifications, world of manifestation of I am the body, I'm in prison. He was the freedom itself, which is unaffected by the movie with the body in a prison. He was the absolute happiness and freedom, yeah? And he got famous on interviews from prison in the world. You can check it on YouTube. Regardless what he did, I'm just meaning that he was not identifying himself with being in prison. And once an interviewer asked him, how do you feel about being in prison? And he was saying, what prison? You see, my son, you are in prison because you are believing that there is such a thing like a prison. And he was just smiling and laughing, because he exactly knew he is not the body and not the world and not this what is happening. He is beyond that. He is life itself. Regardless all those circumstances, hard circumstances. He was in a American prison, I don't know. Doesn't matter, yeah, but just to illustrate. Yeah, no problem, brother. You're absolutely welcome. You can always contact me if you want, if you like to go deeper. Feeling is healing, absolute. Feeling is healing. Because you are not judging anymore, you are not analyzing, you're just feeling what is, yeah? Feeling is healing. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So yes, you are not the movie, you are that what is projecting the movie. Therefore, it can only be the movie itself, whatever is. And by meditating, which you cannot avoid, you are meditating all the time, even if you're not aware of it. Like that, what you truly are is just working all the time, so to say, on reminding yourself, itself, on itself, seemingly. Like so many people all around the world seemingly are just like completely sleeping. Hey, no, my wife is not around. No. Yeah, so here we are to just remind us, who are we truly? What is our true nature? And I always encourage you guys, just ask every question you like, every question you want to ask. Yeah. So everything is welcome. All questions. Yeah. So yeah, you are just unaffected. You cannot be affected. Your true nature is absolute unconditional, yeah? And this is the normal awakening process. Like, it happened also here, yeah? Like, there was this first book of Osho, you know, Courage book, and I was like, wow, this is like a deep words there. This is like, and I hated books. I hated books like, you know, nothing else in the world. But this book opened, like every word was like a written truth, you know. And there was this knowing, this is it, this is truth. Whoa, this is finally found something which is like just this curiosity, those are the words of truth, yeah. And then Lukasz, there was a meditation, only meditation going on. I always said I was studying in the university, yeah, in a very nice place. I could fuck every day, but I did not. What did I instead? I just meditated. I read the books. I watched Satsang. I just completely like isolated myself to just meditate, which was unavoidable at that time, yeah. We cannot avoid this because there is just nobody to. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. Every culture, every seemingly place in the world is completely different, you know. And here in Europe, especially in Germany, yeah, the German people seem to be very sad and unhappy, and you know, just yeah. This is true, absolutely. Yeah, I know people that they had to leave the country because they could not. It was unbearable for them. Yeah. But again, you're identifying and then getting into the stories. Those people are those. They are there. They are like this. They should be different. So it's always everything okay. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, it's a phenomenon. Yeah. Sometimes I am the leaf. Sometimes I'm the wind that shakes them free. You are the leaf and you are the wind at the same time, and you are the tree simultaneously. Everything. You are always the totality of everything that is. So the leaf, the wind, the trees, the wind, the snow, the sun, the rain, whatever is manifested, whatever is the manifestation, you are that. You are that. My channel name, you are that. Whatever is this, you are this now. You're Lukasz talking. You are this. You are me. I am you. Yeah. So it sounds very poetic, but it's not really true. Yeah. They think everyone should mind their own business, maybe. You know, you can go into the stories, you can try to explain why is it like as it is. But again, who is asking the questions? Yeah, like, so you can only be the light shining and being contagious to everybody else, just showing what is the true nature of us, that we are just happiness, that we are, you know, you can always shine and love everything and everybody because there's no other possibility. And that's how we seemingly change the world, yeah, so to say, to a better place. Just showing by example who we truly are. Because when we judge, when we separate, again, we are in hell and we are sharing the hell, yeah. We are not really unconditional love. Yeah. So again, you're going into trying to understand why is this like this. But in reality, everything is as it is because you are the manifestation, whatever is, and there's no question. And when this question just drops away, what remains is unconditional love, always shining, whatever you are, whatever life puts you in a situation. Yeah, you can only shine love. And this is how we're healing ourselves and the world, reminding the world on everybody, you are God and love. Yeah. And yes, some people might be very unhappy, can be very identified, living not their own life, but living some expectations and therefore suffering. They are like completely forgotten. But we are just to remind us, hey, You are not the body, you are not the human. There is no world. This is a dream. There's only love. Let's love. Just spread the love, yeah? I'm not familiar with the works with Rudolf Steiner, to be honest. No. Everybody is seeking that what they truly are, the unconditional love. Everybody is seeking that. There's no one who is not seeking that. Either you know who you are, there is no seeking anymore, or you are not who you are, seemingly, and then you are seeking the unconditional. Everybody is seeking the unconditional love. As this is who we truly are, yeah? There are some people, they are like running away into drugs, into addictions, to distract themselves, to not face themselves. Some people are narcissistic, destroying the whole environment, manipulating everybody around. But even the narcissistic people are like gifts for you, yeah? To remind you, you cannot be deceived, you cannot be betrayed, you cannot be manipulated. And then not giving attention to this anymore, yeah? But even the narcissistic people, which are the most evil people in the world, yeah? Just being completely narcissistic, which is like a small child who is not loved in a body of a mature human, yeah? And out of this only living on the surface, only living on the surface of water, so to say, not knowing the inner, not knowing who they truly are. Therefore, they have to find their happiness through lies and manipulation, through deceiving people, yeah? Through whatever, financial manipulation and just controlling and being over everybody, achieving. Yeah. Everybody is seeking, looking for love, because there is only love. And this seemingly forgetfulness is like an unavoidable process that life is playing itself in this role. Yeah. And yes, so this is how life is playing itself, yeah. What city are you near in Germany? Mainz, Trier, Koblenz. Yeah. So you can only be unconditional love, and you are the gift for the world, yeah? By not being so weak and stupid anymore, to fall into all those stories and all those rumors and identifications and all those attachments and desires. You are not interested in that anymore because you know this is the illusion. So you might lose the half of your friends because suddenly when you awake to yourself, you realize those friends are not serving you anymore. Those friends were together with you just because you've been forgotten and you've been sharing some dark world of stupidity, and therefore you attracted some people. So the awakening process can be like you are completely alone. You will lose even your family and every friend. And that's the beauty of it, because you're not giving attention to the illusion anymore, to the stupidity, to this society idiotic expectations. Yeah, I'm in Koblenz. Yeah, I lived there for 10 years. So, because it seems like the whole world is completely forgotten, when you awake to your true nature, you might lose everything, every friends, every family. Actually, sometimes it can happen like that. And then you're completely alone, but also this is a gift because you're not interested anymore to go every weekend to drink alcohol with somebody, which you're just destroying yourself. You cannot destroy yourself, your mind, your body. You're taking care of yourself. And everybody around is like not taking care of themselves, getting fat, eating bullshit, fast food, drinking alcohol, smoking weed. You are not interested in stupidity anymore, not distracting yourself, not giving energy to the relative world. Yeah. Like if I would do all those things, I would have like 10 to 50 friends more, but I'm not interested in such a life anymore. Yeah. Narcissistic people are easy to deal with when you find out what motivates them. Yeah. They avoid truth to cover up ego. The truth forces them to address their deficiencies. It scares them. Absolutely. Yeah. The truth is that what they are scared of. As their whole life is based on lies and manipulation. It's a very fragile world. And if there is somebody, like I had also a narcissist in my environment, a very strong one, very smart one, but as I was awakening more and more, I could see through all those illusions and all those manifestations of fake, all this fake card house. And suddenly I got too dangerous for the narcissist. So the narcissist had just completely closed the doors, yeah? Because I was seeing through every illusion, every lie, every manipulation. I got the most dangerous man to this narcissist, yeah? But at the same time, finally to be free and finally seeing that you cannot get manipulated. You can see through every fakeness which is going on, yeah? So this is not affecting you anymore. And funny enough, at the same day when the narcissist disappeared from my life, thanks God, another person appeared, absolute lovely, beautiful person, having contact now and enjoying the time, you know. So we are just not, you cannot be manipulated anymore. You see through every fake. Sir, I have a question. How to find the purpose of your life? Okay, let me ask a question to you, my friend. What is exciting you? What is the activity or something that you do which you really enjoy and you really love to do? What is that? What is your highest excitement? What is your thing or whatsoever you do which is giving you the most joy and flow and excites you and just gives you inspiration? You don't have to understand anything, as you will not understand anything. There's no need for understanding. Yeah? Don't give attention to the mind. Don't give attention to the illusion. Because you are losing yourself, yeah? You are losing yourself because you are here. The bullshit machine. Just be here and now and don't give attention to the mind, to the illusion, because therefore you are in a vicious circle. You will never find yourself and find any question, any answer to your question from the mind, because you are putting attention to the illusion, yeah? So just don't resist life, because life exactly wants to, how to play, what to play, where to go, what to do, yeah? And you're trying to understand that, which means like there's a river, there's a water flowing in one direction. This is the natural flow of life, the natural flow of life. And how can the water understand where to flow? You know what I mean? Like the water wants to understand how to flow, where to flow, but the water exactly is the part of life, which is life itself, flowing in this direction, but you are going seemingly against it. With your mind, you're trying to understand which doesn't need any understanding, yeah? So just be the flow of life, whatever wants to occur, whatever is manifesting, like the breathing is automatically coming, happening, like the seeing is happening, hearing is happening, everything is happening by itself, effortlessly. There's nobody behind doing that. It is you that is that everything, but there's no, because this is the ego that asks the question, but there is no ego in that way, yeah? So don't put attention to the mind and to this question, because just be without this question and just be the flow of life. Because we want to control, we want to do this, we put expectations, we want to change life as it wants to flow, but this is just not possible, yeah? Hi, Asfak, Mohammed, welcome. Of course I know you. How can I not know you? Purpose in life comes from the truest form of self-love, which is discipline. When you trust yourself, your options change, and you see possibilities, not just survival. Absolutely. When you come back to what you are, suddenly you don't see closed windows and doors, but only doors opening, yeah? Only opportunities will occur. But because you are putting attention to understand what you cannot understand, you are in the vicious circle of non-understanding and trying to understand, which is not to understand. Life is not to be there to understand. Therefore, you are asking these questions. Therefore, you are suffering. Therefore, you are like, oh, I don't know what to do. What else? How can I control? What should I do? How can I find my purpose? Just come back to this feeling, because you are completely here. When you just come to this feeling, just by being yourself, self-love, yeah. Suddenly you will just not give attention to the limiting belief systems, but you come to knowing itself, to trust itself, which is your nature, your absolute nature, and you are the direct flow of energy, and then you know by feeling, not thinking and trying to understand, but feeling what comes next and what wants to arise, what is the flow of life, which direction, and there's no question anymore, yeah? It just happens by itself, like everything else is happening by itself, happening just like that. Spontaneous, effortless flow, yeah? So now your purpose is being in this chat and asking the questions. But your purpose is like, what is the best feeling? What is the biggest joy, the biggest excitement? What you do? Whatever it is, reading books, writing books, driving a bicycle, drawing, doing this job, taking a hammer and making some piece of art out of stones or whatever, yeah? Whatever is your highest excitement and acting on that, whatever it is. Going for a walk, eating this food, cooking that, reading this book, going to work, yeah? So just by not trying to understand, because this is the resistance of life. And where there is a resistance, there is suffering, and then you are not the flow of life, whatever life wants to manifest, which is knowing itself. No, not knowledge. Relative knowledge is always from the head, but just knowing and trusting. Trust life, trust the process. Yeah. Again, the question, how to know who I am, how to study myself. Who is asking the question? Who is there and asks this question? That's let me read the question. You are not the one who is, again, we're coming to the same. You are not the instance that is separate from life, that could control life and could dictate life where life has to go. Because this is the resistance. So in the story of Lukasz, there was extreme resistance. I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to achieve this. I had a plan for the whole week, what to do, when to do, what to do, how much to do. I have to, I have to, I have to, I must, I must, I must, I should, I should, I should. And this was pure suffering, sheer suffering all the time, because I wanted to make my own terms how life once should be and should go, yeah? It was pure resisting. And then just this, this absolute ease. I don't have achieved anything. I don't have to do anything because everything is just happening by itself. This is pure life. Existence itself, dancing with itself, however it wants to dance. But you are not the one who is controlling and dictating life what to do. This is not possible. Yeah. You are not the character who is choosing or not choosing, doing or not doing what life wants to do and how should life go. And this is the awakening process. You're just seeing through this illusion, seeing because it's unbearable, that the suffering, always the urge for controlling everything around you. And just by seeing it, it loses its power, this illusion. It's just dissolving into nothingness, into that what life is. And what remains is the ease of existence itself, life itself, however it wants to manifest itself, yeah? And there's no questioner anymore. No question, no questioner. Everything is just manifestation, directly, immediate manifestation of godliness. And no doubt anymore, because for doubt there is two, but two is not possible. Yeah? Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me read a question. Yeah, should I tell you a story? Look, this YouTube channel, this live streams, yeah? I do this for not even 2 months. And the seemingly time before this manifestation of those videos and this channel and this live streams and everything what is going on my channel, I also thought, no, it's not enough. I need a better camera. I need to wait for the perfect moment. Do it next week, you know? Procrastination, limitation, fear of what? Not showing up. I am not enough. I have to train. I have to be better first and then make the first video. I have to buy this camera, this phone, prepare everything to be perfect. Again, procrastinating another week and telling myself, okay, I will do this, then I will plan for tomorrow, then I do it. Always just all illusion. And then I just did it by just do it. The mind is always tricking you. The mind is always tricking you. It's like the devil that wants to limit yourself, but you are God. And everything is always possible. So start now whatever you want to start. Because there will be always this eternal moment. There will be no perfect time in future, perfect place and perfect time when then you start what you want to do. Again, the devil is tricking you, yeah? Start now whatever you want to do and start, and don't put attention to the mind, because the mind is scared of that what you truly are, which is the abundance, the creativity itself, the manifestation of whatever you want to do. Start now. Start small. Make the first step. Don't be afraid, because this is your passion. This is your purpose. Just do it. There's nothing to be scared of. This is your purpose. And it takes courage, yes, going over the fear for the first time, but then you will see that the fear was just an illusion. It was not there. Fear is like false expectation appearing real, yeah? Or fuck everybody and run and do it. Just do it, brother. Whatever it is. The mind will always trick you. Don't put attention there. Just do it. Like I'm doing, just not resisting, just this live stream, which was a challenge in the beginning for me. But then all those fears were like not real. And now I have the biggest fun and excitement being here and talking to you and helping you as much as I can, helping you to finally live your purpose, to finally let go of all this bullshit and just fucking start whatever you want to do, whatever that is. Now is the moment. Now, here and now, always here and now, just do it. You can thank me later. There are many people who had done impossible like Ronaldo, Elon Musk, but my mind limit me explaining those successful people as born genius or prodigy, and I am not. Maybe you are at least the same genius as Ronaldo and Elon Musk, at least the same genius, and probably much bigger even. At fucking least. Because those people are not here. They are not thinking, oh, when I do it, when I not do it, what can happen, what people will think, I'm not enough. They are not here. They are just fucking doing it. And look what they achieved through hard work and dedication, consequent working on their passion. Ronaldo is the most known sportsman in the world. Elon Musk has like many professions, building so many projects because he's constantly doing his thing. Constantly doing, just fucking doing, just fucking start. There's nothing to be afraid of. Whatever that is, just fucking do it. This is not true. You are exactly the same, born as a genius. Everybody of you here in the chat is a born genius in something. And this something is your passion. And what is your passion? It is your highest excitement, your highest joy, whatever that is. Combined with discipline, of course. Discipline means just doing your thing and having fun with it and building everything around it. Discipline on this one thing, which is whatever. For me is this here, those streams, and just talking to myself basically and reminding myself, brother, you're God, everything is possible, just do it now, because there will be no other time, always here and now. And the mind will always think, oh, you have to wait, you are not enough. Oh my God, no. All bullshit. If I would think the same, which I did not, because I just realized this is fucking illusion, and I went through this fear and made the first step, and now I'm running like a slave, hiding himself. This is a bad comparison. But I have a dark humor, so yeah. So just do it, brother, whatever it is, or sister. Just do whatever you want to do, because you will suppress it. You will suppress it. This is life. This is God that wants to manifest through you in a beautiful way, whatever it is. This is God calling you. Finally, fucking do it, because you are meant for that. Like everybody else, everybody is a genius. But most of the people are keeping attention to the limitations. And yes, there are many justifications. Yeah, they are born genius. I am not enough. And this is manifestation already. When you say you are not the genius, the other people are, then you are manifesting it. And this is your reality. But when you forget this fucking limitation, you don't put attention to it anymore, you come to the abundance, to the godliness, and you take your fucking balls in your hand and you do it. And this is your purpose. This is your passion. Yeah? Everybody is a born genius in whatsoever. Just look around what people are doing and making crazy money with whatsoever they are doing. Yeah, Harsh, just go for it. I want to go all, working like hell and achieve what I want to become person and what I am dream of. Yes, it's not a coincidence that this energy is there. Just go for it. Make the first step. And you will see that all other steps will come automatically. There will be no fear anymore, because you went over the fear, made the first step, and then you're just running and running and running, because you cannot stop acting on your passion, acting on what you're enjoying. Yeah. Yeah. What will the worst? What will happen? You will fail, but at least you try it. And those who never try will never know, and will never believe and know that everything is possible, because they are still in this fucking mind. But you are the one who is so courageous, and you will prove everybody around you that you are the one who can achieve anything what you fucking want. What you are feeling is your potential. Absolutely. This is the potential calling you to finally realize it, to finally not resist the calling, because the calling is like a calling of your higher self, which is God, which you are, pushing you into your passion, pushing you into your manifestation of beautiful appearance, excitement, whatsoever you are doing. Guys, where are the likes today? Yeah. YouTube police, what a name. Are you a sportsman? Yeah. Hello, YouTube police. Okay, now we have to be careful with the words, yeah? Yeah, and when you are just not putting attention to these limitations anymore, You will only see opportunities and open doors, connections, people. They will help you. Like here, the Lukasz is just reminding you, this is my job. And you will see other people that will help you to buy this, to build something, to make the connection, to maybe take money or learn from somebody. Yeah? Being around those people who are meant for you, for your passion. Suddenly, only all opportunities will open. Yeah. Yeah. Genius doesn't mean smart only. It means to take something and be good at it. Yeah. Whatever you do, like today I did my biceps. Yeah. Today I trained my biceps. And this will be not there. It will be flat. Yeah. It will be flat when I did not do it for the last 3 weeks at least, constantly. Whatever you do, whatever you put your attention to, this will grow. So when you say you are not born enough and you cannot do it, then this is what you will experience, and you will be better at limiting yourself. But this is not what you want. This is not what life wants from you. This is not what life wants to play through you. Yeah, it wants to play you in the absolute most beautiful way in your passion. Yeah. You don't need motivation, you need discipline, and you just need to do this, whatever you want to do. Motivation is bullshit. It's a kindergarten. You don't need motivation. I'm not motivating you here. I'm just saying to you, don't resist life. Don't resist the beautiful calling that is calling you all the time. And go for it fully. Take your balls in your hand and go for it. There's no need for motivation. There's your calling, there's your passion, and this is what life wants to play through you, and this is what you do. You're not resisting it anymore. And this is what Ronaldo, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, everybody who is a big player is disciplined, is working hard on what? On their passion, on that what they are meant for. Yeah. Constantly, every day, train the biceps, whatever you do. And then whatever you do, you will be better at it. It will grow to a beautiful tree, from a seed to a beautiful tree, absolute magnificent tree. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Because they are not thinking of doing it or not doing it, or maybe tomorrow, maybe later. They are just doing it. They are not here in the thinking processes. This is the bullshit machine. Should I not? I have a fear. Oh, not today, tomorrow. Let's go. Procrastinate. Okay, I prepare. I will do. I promise to myself next week. Next week for sure I will do. Brother, there's only here and now. It's just about doing. It's just about doing, and not resisting anymore. And don't put attention to this bullshit machine here. And just go for it fully, 100%. Commitment like nobody else. Yeah? Like I do fully every day here, as much as I can. I don't know where it leads to. If I have 200 subscribers or 2,000 or 200, I don't care. Because this is the purpose of this appearance Lukasz here, to just remind you on this. So you can finally start and don't put attention to the bullshit anymore. This is my purpose here. To make this live. To remind you guys. as I did to myself. I was also like procrastinating my whole life, procrastinating those videos actually for years. I felt this calling, I felt this feeling, but I was so scared. I was, what the fuck? I was like, so many restrictions putting on myself, limiting myself all the time. But then the point came like, no, it is my mission, it is my calling. I have to, there's no way to resist it anymore. And then boom, it explodes. Yeah, here we are. Not thinking about the outcome, not thinking about whatsoever, just the process of making. This is the godliness manifestation. Through all of you guys, whatever is your passion, whatever your joy, feeling is healing. It's about feeling, not thinking, feeling what is there, what wants to arise now. Yeah. Today we have a real talk. Whatever you give power, it will define you, absolutely. Also be aware of it, what you are consuming. Do you have friends around you that share the same energy of limiting themselves, not living their dreams? Do you consume media, social media, whatever, which is taking you down, watching bad movies or something? Also be aware of that. What you are surrounding yourself with, you will be. Because you are only consuming. The eyes are seeing, the ears are hearing, you know. And if you like, if you feel the resonance, maybe you can always, you know, contact me if you like to, one-on-one. It's possible. We can work on that together if you like to. So, but just do it, brother, yeah? There's no tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. So this means I can be successful as Elon Musk, Ronaldo, Mr. Beast if I work my ass off doing everything I could do and never giving up. Absolutely, yeah. I like this. This is what I like. Of course you can. And now you're talking nice. Now you're writing the right sentence. Everybody can do everything. And this is the difference. Those people, Mr. Beast, Ronaldo, Elon Musk, whoever, they are knowing their calling, they are not existing it, they are resisting it, they are going for that fully. Regardless the circumstances, whatever. Not thinking of whatever people will think about them. Oh my God, maybe they will think negative about, they will laugh at me. No, just do fucking and prove everybody that you can do it. And then you're the example for the world and you're contagious for the whole world because you are the example of pure love manifesting as a specific, unique profession. And then you will get followers, you will get people around you, they want to share it with you. You will attract the right people, attract the right circumstances, attract money, attract whatever, yeah, by just constantly acting on your passion. A story is just a story, yeah, but there were many resistance, depressions, psychosis, whatever, but it's just a story. And then just remind that this is my whole work, what I do here, guys, for you. My whole work. When it works for me, when I'm now doing these videos, when I'm just, regardless even the disease I experience, where the most people with this disease are not even standing up in the morning, they are not working, they are not doing anything. They are lying and dying. And I'm here, I'm doing my thing. I do sports, I work, I learn. There are no limitations, there are no boundaries, only those who you put you on yourself deliberately. You are doing it yourself. But just act, brother, yeah? Yeah, I slow down, I relax myself, put my phone down, read a book, chat with bros, which felt so much better than staying around girls of my girlfriend, which was very draining. Readjust yourself by being aware, the awareness. Be aware of whatever is, and then you can change it consciously by not resisting life anymore and not giving attention anymore to limiting belief systems, yeah? Yeah, you can visit my homepage, you can contact me, we can just work together, no problem, absolutely. I would love to work with you together if you like to, if you feel the resonance, yeah? How do I manifest success, manifest what I want? I have many videos, even tried but didn't got result. Please you tell, I understand your explanation. Wallace help. Okay, yeah. Again, the same thing. By just acting on your excitement, on acting on your passion. This is your baby, so to say. And the baby grows when you, or a plant, when you plant the water all the time with good water, you take care of the plant, put it to the sun. You take care of it, water. You have some maybe chemicals needed for the plants. Always turning to the sun, good air, fresh air. You water it all the time, constantly. It just cannot not grow to a beautiful blooming flower with so much beauty in it, yeah? And this is your seed, your passion, whatever it is. You give everything to that. Time, money, energy, and not whatever, like putting attention to distraction of things that are not fulfilling you really, but you are distracting yourself because of bad habits. And also that you can see by being aware that this is not serving you, and it has served you in a way that you know now that it doesn't serve you. So you can focus yourself on what serves you. Yeah. There's a deep talk. We can make it one-on-one if you like. So yeah, I can assist you and then know your situation again. So yeah. Yeah. So you cannot not manifest. That's the secret. There's a secret, the book, yeah? But I tell you here and now, from my experience and this awakening, what happened, and I can tell you, you cannot not manifest. You are manifesting every moment, every second. The question is, what do you manifest? Are you manifesting out of your godliness and unlimited potential of possibilities in your passion, or are you putting attention, manifest limitations, which are coming only of the mind, only of the condition? Parents, past, people, unaware people, whatsoever. And this is what we are here for. To remind us that abundance is our nature. And when you act on your passion, when you act on that what you really love, water it every day. Turn it to the sun, the plant. It's growing. You are better in it. It's growing. Opportunities are opening doors here. People, connections, money, learning, courses or whatsoever, watching videos about that. Surround everything about your passion. And this will grow to a beautiful, and you are a pro. You are an absolute pro in something. Like Ronaldo, like Messi. Like today I was asking the chat who is better. I don't know, because they are both so pro, they are both so good in their passion, what they do, that I cannot say Ronaldo or Messi is better. Maybe you can say in chat who is better, who you prefer, Ronaldo or Messi. Messi, okay. Yeah, yeah. So like there's also a nice book. Do you know that book? Can you see that, or is it like mirrored? Because this is a gold mine effect, yeah, by Rasmus Arkensen. Crack the secrets of high performance. A real insight into high performance, both for individuals and teams, that can be applied to business and sport. Absolute amazing book. And this is like, this explained why are people so good at what they are doing sometimes, yeah? Because they are only acting on their passion constantly, and then are like living gods. Beautiful book. Yeah, yeah. Gold, no, not man, mine. M-I-N-E. Wait, I write it in the chat. The gold mine effect, yeah? Beautiful book. Messi, pure talent. Yeah. Pure talent, yeah. And Ronaldo, hardworking. I don't know, like I'm not a fan of football, but I enjoy professional people. And I will always like to watch everybody who is professional. And everybody who is professional shares the same absolute commitment to this one thing, like nobody else. Sacrificing everything for this one thing, if this is your passion, yeah? The gold mine effect, yeah. Don't all of those books talk about turning inward from your potential? Yeah, it's like a reminding on your potential, on your limitless manifestation, yeah? Yeah, you can find me. I have listed everything on my YouTube channel description. There's my homepage, there are my offerings, my email address, everything. So you can just look around there and you will find everything. Contact me, information about everything. So everything is on my YouTube channel description directly. Yeah. This one as well is really nice. Like you suggested in the chat, absolute beautiful book as well, reminding us on our potential. Also, this book is like very strong, you can read. I think you see it like, you see it mirrored, yeah? Yeah, also nice book. Yeah, Audible. Yeah, of course. You can just hear the book, 6 hours, but it's worth. That's I can just promise you. Yeah. Like for me, also, those books came into my appearance because they had to come. Yeah, to remind me on my potential, on everything, on who I am, and being aware of all this bullshit I was believing in, which was just holding me from my passion. And now here I am, just doing. So those books are, every book is a reminder. Lukasz is a reminder, life's messenger for you guys. This is my passion. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Beautiful. We have a real talk here today. That's nice. I love it. I just love it. Yeah. Yeah, there are also many other books. I read them all. What else do we have? Yeah. Okay. Good, guys. Again, I feel a tiredness, so we have to now come to the end. Like I said, you can check my YouTube channel. You will find every possibility to contact me and book and coaching or whatever. I have also a WhatsApp group where you have the opportunity to ask me everything anytime. Voice messages, poems, comments, videos, photos, whatever is there happening. And you can check it as well if you want. So yeah, guys, how do I truly enjoy this life? How to live to the fullest with pure happiness? Just be, brother, just be. Then everything is clear. We are the clarity itself. Always come back to this moment. No expectations, no future, no past. Pure beingness. Everything is clear then. Boom, you are what you are, and life is just pure joy. Whatever happens. Okay, guys, where are the likes today? We have to go until the end of the year, at least 100 for one stream. It's not important, but it just helps the channel to grow. So if you like the content, like it, subscribe, share it. We will come together as often as we can. I know we have different time zones in the world, but yeah, I also cannot do it like all the time. So yeah, thank you for being here today. It was an absolute beautiful live stream, beautiful questions, beautiful comments. Very nice. This was very nice. Thank you for all, guys. And yeah, I will let you know about the next stream, whatever will happen. Everything is on my homepage, everything is on my channel, in the community, YouTube chat. So thank you for supporting, thank you for being, and just fucking do it. Just do it. Do it. Whatever you like, whatever is your joy, whatever is the excitement, do. Act and don't stop. Just do it. Yeah. Let's go, guys.